League is Card-Jitsu's competitive-based system, and it launches very soon. I'm here to run you through the basics so that you are ready to play on day one. You'll need a starter deck, which you can obtain by talking to Sensei at the dojo. You'll be given 24 cards, including one power card to start. Once you're inside the match, you'll go through what's called the draft. During this time, you can pick up to 16 cards to select for your rotation. The cards that you select will be displayed in what we call the dealt hand. 6 of these 16 cards are randomly selected from your inventory, while you can select the remaining 10, giving you more freedom and control over your selections. While selecting your 10 cards, you may only bring in a maximum amount of 5 power cards, 2 cards with a value of 7, and 1 value of 8. Utilities are a brand new system in League, and they give you a competitive advantage in the match. Redraw allows you to redraw your dealt hand anytime during a match in the pre-round. This will give you a fresh deck of cards if you're unsatisfied with your current dealt hand, or would like to risk it all for a much-needed card to win or save your match. Oversight allows you to view your opponent's draw during a match in the pre-round, giving you insight on what your opponent may be selecting for the upcoming round. Confiscation takes away one card from your opponent's draw and completely disables it for the entirety of the match. Pairing this with Oversight is the most deadly combination that you can use. Immunity lets you remove any power card effects that your opponent may have used in a previous round. It also prevents your opponent from using any power card effects against you for the current round. Utilities can only be used once per round, and you're only limited to bring in a certain amount of utilities per match. With immunity, you can only bring in 1 each match. Got everything you need? You'll have 2 minutes to make your selection and ready up. Once you're in the match, you'll see a mini interface allowing you to make your utility selection and pair it with a card to play. As a skill-based competitive game, we've revamped the belt progression system to be more dynamic and reward players who are improving at a regular pace. We're using a point-based system called belt points, or BP for short. While ranking up, you can spin for new power cards. These power cards provide some of the ultimate advantages in matches. Pair it up with utilities and you have strategic control over what happens in a league match. You'll be able to spin 5 power cards with 1 respin attached that you can use for one of the spins. Once you've climbed your way to brown belt and reached the threshold for promotion, you can challenge Sensei to earn black belt. Black belt status unlocks the hideout along with a brand new catalog, the martial artworks, with access to other Card-Jitsu modes. When you've reached black belt, you can start your climb to become a ninja using a new progression system, Ninja Rank. Your ninja status is obtained by reaching a minimum threshold of NR. Once you've hit this threshold to become ninja, you'll be rewarded with a ninja mask, along with the rest of the martial artworks catalog, the ability to adopt the Zen Puffle, a special hideout igloo location, and a stamp book cover to share when you've reached ninja. As a ninja, you can also compete for leaderboards in which the top 25 ninjas will receive the leaderboard stamp, the ninja leaderboard pin, and a special regular Card-Jitsu value 8 card. League uses a system known as acts, and these acts reset once per year. When there is an act reset, all existing ninjas will be demoted, allowing a fresh batch of new ninjas. The ninjas from previous acts will receive rewards from their placements based on their position. During a new act, you'll need to re-earn your ninja status, and the highest anyone's placement can be is brown belt. Introducing Elite. You'll be able to enroll in tournaments with prizes, cosmetics, and rewards. This is where the stakes are at its highest. Compete in group stage round-robin matchups that eventually lead to tournaments where you can be crowned the winner of Card-Jitsu. We expect this game mode to kick off in open beta later this year. Remember to review our competitive code of conduct before you queue into your first match, and always abide by these rules when playing. For more information about League and how to report any bugs, check out our FAQ. Let us know what you think using the hashtag Card-Jitsu League. Good luck on your games.